not having test scores will change things for students. I don't think it's going to be as drastic of an adjustment as a lot of students and families may fear right now. And that's because a lot of institutions practice holistic review. So Miami is one of them, and we have multiple factors that we consider when making a decision. We look at the whole picture before deciding whether or not to admit that student, and a test score is very rarely in those cases something that will make or break a student. And there are other institutions, though, that have historically practiced something called evaluative review. So it's usually a few numbers like a GPA and a test score, and it's put into a formula and that spits out the decision, right? It's definitely going to make more of an impact at institutions that practice admission review in that way, or at institutions that typically had a minimum GPA and a minimum test score to get into. So just in those three examples there, I think the most important thing for students and families to keep in mind is that it is going to change the admission requirements at each individual college or university, and keeping track of not only deadlines but admission requirements, whether or not that institution is test optional, test required, test flexible, test blind. It's a lot to manage, but those are going to be really, really important this year, particularly for students who are interested in programs where we're less able to get around accreditation requirements in order to admit a student. I think of nursing as one example. That's a program that right now at this time we are requiring test scores for accreditation reasons. So there is always going to be fine print at different institutions, and a student needs to just keep track of those things really well in this year in particular.